friends, climb Mount Fuji. Beautiful day. There's the lake. Quite mild at the moment, clear skies. Cool for once. The sun's not really up yet. It's nice and early. Not many people about. It's a beautiful day. This may be the last time I ever see you. So I wish you all very well, because we're going to go and try and climb Fuji. So this is it. Good morning, everybody. It's the 5th station. It seemed reasonably fresh to say we're about halfway up the mountain, but you get transported to here. Little taxi. You can wait for a bus, but the queue was long and I didn't have a ticket. So I took the more expensive taxi option, but I'm here nice and early. It's about 10 to 7 in the morning, and the route start is just there, and you have to spend about an hour here just to acclimatise. The air's a bit thin, got a bit of an instant headache, which is a bit of a pain. Might take a few tablets. Plenty of water, toilet stop, and then you have to get a trusty stick to help you climb, and then you can get it stamped on the way. There's some very big helpful climbing ones, and you'll never get that back in your suitcase, so they do a little souvenir short one as well. So once I've acclimatised, I'll set off climbing. As Blake would say, it's just a walk. Let's find out. Trusty stick. This is the start of the trail. Not sure if I'll ever see this again. Let me take the horse. So this is reassuring. I've got this to wave the helicopter if I fall. That's handy. And a transmitter. Hopefully they'll know where I am. Got my wristband, got my water, got my stick. This is the start of the trail. So we're off. We're off and running. It's about 7:15. So we'll see how far we get and see if we can get up and down. I'm going for something called bullet climb, which is a bit ambitious, because that's where you do Mount Fuji in a day. What you're supposed to do really is start mid-afternoon when the sun's not so hot, and get up to about the 8th station and rest for the night. You're supposed to sleep. Get you down to some lodges, but you've got to book. I think they're quite expensive. And then you set an alarm for something like 3 o'clock and you push for the summit at that point. But I'm not in Kawagachigo that long. I want to go to Fuji Highlands tomorrow, so we're doing the ambitious bullet climb. And we'll just see how we go. So far it's been downhill. Steady. Here we go. This is the first place you could go wrong, I suppose. Blue ice to go up rather than down. Yeah. So I've made it to the 6th station. And apparently, the distance between each station is the same. You just get harder and harder and harder. That wasn't too bad. He says, nearly falling over. There's some decent mist rolling in, which is handy because it's blocking the sun. That is very welcome godsend. Still looks quite a way to go. Another 5.3k, which ordinarily, I guess Mrs. Wassel would run in about 25-30 minutes. And this is going to take me all day. Oh well. That's the way to do it.
The way back from...
That's okay.
It's okay?
Thank you. Down the track. We've got to keep going. The 7th station looks to be just unmissable because the cloud line. These zigzag bits are a bit of a killer. I don't think you can really tell how steep they are. And the air just gets so thin. Crikey. There's a long, long way to go. That looks like the 7th station. At least I'm hoping it is. Don't look too bad, but I bet it's miles
いけるかなチョコが終盤でチョコやばいね絶対いるはいバット
じゃあ1000円で500円だったどうも
There's an updraft of mist and wind, and that is very, very welcome. I'm told to the hair with this lady. She's plodding on, one step at a time, but she's not stopping. As long as that mist keeps rolling in, we stand a chance. So I already thought we were at the 7th station, but this is like the 7th station of B. It's just where you can sleep and lodge if you want. That mist is the best thing that's happened today. It's so cool now. Feel okay, but a long way to go. station still. So this is the 7th station still. So this is the 7th station still. Things never ending. I'm doing alright. We're doing alright. Apart from that, let's just land, haven't we? It's a long way down. Whew!
I don't know how people are just.
No, I know. Some quite elderly people are just romping up.
Oh, yeah.
It just must be their regular bit of exercise.
This is giving me a run for my money. That's what that means.
Yes. This is the way to the 8th station. And I made it. Not easy. Reduce at a very slow pace. There's just no air. Still that mist keeps rolling in. The only thing that's making this even remotely possible. So long way. This seemed like such a good idea at the time. I just can't get my breath. Let's try. Dear. There's still hours and hours to go. Just can't breathe. Can't speak. not always the case. Those that are on the way down over there, they're doing that in the sunshine. They'll be baking hot. This bit here. Oh, crikey. Maybe at the 9th. We're at the 9th. Just feel very dizzy. It's got to be the 10th. One last push, 600 metres. It estimates half an hour to do 600 metres of bunkers. Oh dear, here we go, one last push. This is it. G West. Can't see a great deal, but we're above the clouds. If I can get through that gate, I've officially done it. There's the very top. Not easy, but we've done it. Fuji. It's a crater down there. There is the top of Mount Fuji, that's inside into the crater. It is an active volcano. I always remember that. But it's lying a bit dormant in some respects because it hasn't gone off for 200 years, 1700 and something it was. Some people say it's due another go. Let's just hope it's not today. This is what the top, like in a crater, of Mount Fuji looks like. Thankfully, it has not been the astronomically hot day we threatened. I think we are a little bit above the clouds here, but done it. Unfortunately, so dizzy. Crack. Oh, come on. I can hardly stand up right. We're above the clouds.
and it's quite a cloudy day, so the view is not spectacular, which is a shame. But I don't think I could have got to the top if it hadn't been this cloudy, so I'll forego the view to say that I got to the top. I feel alright, but I've got to get down. And I think the gate shuts in about 3 hours. So if you're going to bullet climb and do it right, I'd better get a razzle on to get down. Looks quite easy, to be fair. Just might be a bit tricky on the old knees. Anyway, here we go. It's been emotional. You see, you should only really see this from an aeroplane. With every step down, it gets easier and easier. I can breathe better. Temperature's good. Don't feel quite so delirious. So it's the ability to breathe. The ability to breathe. Nice. I need to look up the symptoms of altitude sickness, because I thought that just meant you were sick, physically sick. But I've been so dizzy, I felt like I've had 12 pints. And hallucinating? God, I will research that and see if that is a symptom, but I kept thinking there's probably things behind me. Very strange. Oh, I just feel more and more human. Very emotional as well. First thing I got to the top, I just burst out crying. Just to man up a little. I don't know why. Anyway, we got a picture. Got a picture with Teddy's Teddy. So we'll post them later. Oh, done it. Still quite a trek down, but it's a lot shorter because you move a lot faster and it's not as painful. It's on your bucket list, shove it up a bit to the top and do it before they overtax tourism and the yen gets a bit stronger. It's not cost a fortune, it's been unbelievable, but I think once in a lifetime for me. I've left it late, but I've done it, but never again. So easy. I feel so good. Off the track. Quite a few people come for a Burton. It's a bit like skiing, really. Traversing side to side. Oop, there's another faller. Easy done. You don't put the old Terex gear on and you're bound to slip, says he. Tricky that. Tricky coming down. Fallen 5 times at least. Cut to shreds, but hey ho. Feet are torn apart. Absolutely torn apart. We're Nearly there. I remember this avalanche shelter on the way up. Oh. Tricky. But we're nearly there. We've got 3k left. It's not so far, but you've got to take every precaution with every step. Anyway, nearly there. Back to the hotel for some Poyorona sake and good food. Slight correction. That other avalanche shelter was not the avalanche shelter from earlier, because it's here. Well, that's got to be a good sign. It's a toss-up as to which is worst. Up or down. Probably say up, but down is not a walk in the park. Crikey, Charlie. Can't just keep in here. Forego the wonderful evening meal. Still only about halfway up the mountain. Thankfully you get a transport from the 5th. Yeah, it's much better. Still quite thin. Nearly done it. Nearly done it. A beautiful tree. Survived from there its roots. There is no way I would trade places with these people for all the gold in India, plus the tea in China. These obviously starting their climb now, and they get so far the sunset, and then they rest in a lodge. I don't think I could do that, to be fair. A few reviews I've seen, you don't get much sleep, people's phones are going off all the time, tiny little bunkers. It's been a killer, but I think the bullet climb's the way to do it, and it was only made possible for me because of the sun going behind the mist. I quite easily collapse. And there's no way I'm waiting for a bus. I will get the Japanese equivalent of an Uber, get back to that hotel, and just fall into the public spa. Where it all began. Konnichiwa. Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
ありがとうございました。
ありがとう。